What is up? We're back. Finally, I'm able to focus. I'm feeling a bit nervous because I haven't done this in a while. But there is this kind of perhaps nervous energy in the air, okay? Because perhaps you're stepping into something completely new. New things. Okay, you could also be returning back to something that you've not done in a while. I got a new deck. It's called the Sufi Tarot, which I'm super grateful for because like it's so in alignment with my work and my research. So we're gonna use it. The Sufi Tarot. I'm super into Sufism. If you know, you know. Rumi kind of vibes, Islamic mysticism. So if you're new here, hi guys, my name is Amira. Welcome to my new followers. I hope you are interested in growth, alignment, money. Okay, codes and insight. Let's get into it. Okay, one card popped up immediately. This is a general reading. 8 of Cups. Okay. This is somebody who is going on a journey, okay? Also a camel. Let's look up the spiritual significance of a camel. There's a lot of, there could be, this is provision in a desolate land. This is, safety in travel. So somebody here could be traveling either outwardly, okay, or to an actual place. Let's see, camel. There's this saying about camels that the Prophet, peace be upon him, says about you can't even find a good camel to ride or something like this, right? Camel spider. What is that? Okay, let's continue on. Somebody here is moving away, okay, from perhaps I'm even seeing here somebody moving here away from friends. Okay, I'm hearing whirlpool. I'm hearing cesspool. Somebody could be moving away from some kind of energy or entity or place that is cesspool, okay, of I'm just seeing like moss and gross things growing here, okay? I really feel like somebody's going on a journey here, if this is you, if this is your energy. Shah of Swords, Malika of Swords. Literally, I'm telling you, somebody is leaving some kind of group of people, okay, behind. The Shah of Swords and the Malika of Swords. I can't see these cards too well. Okay, but literally this could even be like siblings, okay? I'm hearing sibling rivalry, okay? And this doesn't have to be your siblings that are actually related to you. This could be, people who just feel like they need to compete with you. This Malika of Swords and the Shah of Swords here. Homies are sitting on their ass, okay? There are energies here who are sitting on their behind, okay? Watching you leave, being like, who do they think they are? Who do they think they are? They want you to sit on your ass with them. Okay, Kuwat, strength here. Okay, there's also a childlike energy. There's like a adventure. Okay, somebody's going on an adventure. You could be really bored by the people around you. Okay, I'm seeing empty vessels here. They're like empty vessels of people surrounding you. Okay, with the 8 of Cups. So you're looking for adventure. You're looking for, perhaps more. Okay, people with something to talk about. With the Malika of Swords and the Shah of Swords here in reverse, okay? It's like energies are sitting on their laurels, okay? Literally, this is the energy I'm seeing here. There's an energy that's going on this journey, and there's people who are just like chilling, easy chilling, like they could do something, but they actually don't want to, okay? I need some light here. The spiritual meaning of a camel is adaptability, endurance, and patience. Okay, this could have been a long awaited journey. Camels can go long distances without food or water. Okay. It's almost like there's an energy here who is being, you know, hungry. I'm hearing you've been hungry for something, you know, and you're going out to find this thing. You're going on search or on adventure or something for this thing. You've been perhaps starved for a long time, okay, and this could not just be a actual thing, but like, you know, starved of energy. You're not growing where you are. A cesspool is a dirty place, okay, nothing grows there, you can't eat there. So crucial to life, serving as a vital source of transportation, metaphysical, spiritual power and patience, dedication to the path. And is, okay, this Eight of Cups here, this path may not be easy. Whoever this is that I'm talking to, this path that you have chosen to go on, it may not be easy. You're going to do it alone, okay? You're going to do it alone, and perhaps you may even feel regret. Okay, you may begin to doubt. Should you go on this? You're looking at these 8 cups here, okay? Like, actually, this cesspool's not so bad. You know, in comparison to this vast kind of desert place that you are called to, okay? That you are being called to, a path that you are being called to. And you're like, is this cesspool not kind of nice and comfy? Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. You will die there, okay, if you stay. Okay, the Malik of Swords and the Shah of Swords here, these people are just irrelevant, okay? They're falling in the folds. Okay, I'm also seeing an energy here. Energy is trying to frame you because you are not around, okay? They're trying to talk about you, okay, knowing that you can't defend yourself. I'm seeing energies here talking behind your back, but that's where they are. They're watching you leave, okay? I hate to see her go, but I love to watch her leave. Okay, energies here. People are watching, talking behind your back, but that's because you're leaving. Okay, that's because they're behind you. Okay. Homies could be a bit slow as well, even. Marv, no offense. Pir. P-I-R. 5. Literally, I feel here somebody has a soul calling. Okay, a purpose on their life that is calling them. Okay, and it is a call to pray even. Okay, I've been thinking about the call to pray and how I think Islam is the only religion that has a call to pray. Okay, call to pray, like salah is better than sleep. Okay, literally I'm feeling here heavily an energy has a calling. Let's find out what this calling is. The wali. Okay, it could be a calling to teach. Okay, it could even be a calling to travel. Okay, and how is that a calling? It just is. It just is. Let's look at this Pir, the Hierophant. Okay, awakening, literally enlightenment, spiritual wisdom, tradition, morality, ethics, and guidance. Okay, a spiritual guide, an elder. Did I not just say that? A Sufi master whose work is to help you reveal the splendors of your true self. He leads you to the dormant, unmanifest qualities in your being so you can reach your full potential and fulfill your life's purpose. Did I not say that? Somebody has a purpose here. We all have a purpose, okay? Some people's purpose is to sit on their ass. Okay, because they don't want to heed any calling. They don't want to do anything, okay? They don't want to listen, okay? When people try to help them, it is related to outer authority and power structures that historically have sometimes lent themselves to abuse. Okay, I'm seeing energies here. Walk away from people that you wanted to help, and instead they abused your kindness. Okay, they abused your generosity. Okay, in his true balance and healed state, the Pir is the gardener who nurses his seedlings, tending to and protecting his disciples, nourishing them and giving them all they need to grow. He embodies the qualities of the Hadi, the trustworthy guide who brings you to inherent knowledge, heart knowledge, by becoming a mirror for you to contemplate yourself in. He teaches you to remove yourself from the center of your universe and put the divine there instead. Beautiful stuff. Literally. What this card appears, you are being guided to the spiritual teacher within and without. This is the card of the inner guide, the inner voice, the inner hearing, but also points to outer guidance. Have you been ignoring your inner voice? Okay, we're also talking here about religious power structures, okay? And I've been thinking about how the sacred geometry that exists in Islamic structures, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. This is not a bias. Islam is a perfect religion, okay? It is a perfect religion. It is a religion of beauty, okay? It is a practice of beauty. And it calls for a deep connection with the divine, okay? And it also calls for a deep connection with beauty, okay? Just thinking about the sacred geometry found in these structures, which are intrinsically Muslim, okay? But I'm not here to try to convert anyone to Islam. That is my chosen practice and my chosen calling, okay? But let's continue here. I'm seeing somebody go on a journey, whether it's inward or outward. Somebody is being called, okay? Called to pray. The world in reverse, okay? I'm hearing the world does not have the answers that you seek. It's with Allah, Lord. Oh my God, I'm about to cry. Whoa. The world does not have the answers that you seek. And my geyser just switched off. I've literally been wondering, has somebody switched off my geyser? But now I just heard it switch off. So there's the answer. You know. What else? Who is this reading for? I'm hearing guidance counselor. 3 of Staffs. Yo guys, I'm just seeing really huge, massive travel energy here. Okay, this could be you going on some kind of trip. You know, there's also somebody that is seeing their ships come in. Alright, and this is only possible with the divine, yo. There's some kind of darkness here in this card. It's almost like the fog is clearing up. I just got out of the shower and the mirror began to unsteam itself. Okay, I'm feeling like people are beginning to see you clearly. Okay, any kind of smoke and fog surrounding you, okay, purposefully, okay, put out there by people, the Shah of Swords, the Malika of Swords in reverse. The smoke is clearing. All right, you are appearing as you really are, and who you really are is a teacher, okay, and a guide. You come to people when they are to be guided out of their darkness, when it is time for them to ascend. I'm seeing ribs here, okay? I'm seeing like you are the heart. You know, you are the heart of the situation. You bring the heart to any place that you're in. You are pumping, okay? You are the blood, okay? Yes, sir. 3 of Coins in reverse. Literally, I'm seeing here, people are upset that they didn't work with you, okay? That they don't get to work with you now because you're leaving, you're gone, okay? Energy. What's this? Literally, sabr. Patience. Okay, sabr. Yo, I'm seeing, guys, there's a path here for you. Oh my God, you are not as you appear to be. Alright, this person is an angel here. Okay, literally, I feel here people are, you know, you are a light. You are a light, okay, and the good kind of light. Literally, I'm seeing an angel here in the sabr card, okay, patience. I feel here perhaps you have waited, you know, you might have questioned, why are you here? All right. Um, I'm seeing somebody here patiently in prayer, okay, in surrender. There's a great sense of surrender here. All of these cards are turning their back. There's a deep trust. The divine is calling you to trust right now, okay? Trust that you are guided and all the work that you have put in is coming. Okay, have patience, have some sabr, okay? Um, Everything will be revealed in due time, okay? And not everything, perhaps, only some things that you need to know, all right? Um, your soul knows. Your soul knows what's up. Sometimes I feel it in my sleep. These demons, they drive me deep. The Shah Falak and the Six of Staffs in reverse. I'm seeing an energy here, okay, who has wasted, I'm hearing, okay, their time. Okay, wasted perhaps their time. All right, fighting for a spot, fighting at the table, fighting, okay, have lost out a lot, okay, of clean water, all right, reaching for things that were not for them. Okay, I'm seeing a waste of time here. There's an energy here who has wasted a lot of time. Okay, I think, okay, let's, struggling with change, disappointments, repetitive patterns, recurring life lessons. Okay, repeating lessons here. Literally, I just said that when this card appears for you, you are being told that what is meant for you will come to you. All you need to do is align with your true self, your nature, do the inner work, trust and wait. Like the whirling dervish in the center of the wheel, in perfect surrender as they move in sync. Okay, I'm reading here for somebody who has been out of sync, okay, with the divine. I literally started this reading like I'm kind of nervous. I haven't been here in a while. Okay, I've been dallying. I've been, you know, doing things I know I'm not supposed to be doing. Yo, what is my relationship with change? What lessons does the universe keep presenting me with that I still need to learn? I feel here the lesson here is not to fight, okay, for a spot here, not to fight people, all right, and also not to force. There's a sense of don't force anything. Anything, you cannot lose anything that's for you. If you didn't get it, it's not yours. I swear. And this is people, this is places, this is jobs that you perhaps set your heart on, okay? Houses, okay, friends that you set your heart on. What lessons does the universe keep trying to teach this person? The Empress. Okay. I'm hearing that the universe has been trying to get you to pay attention to yourself like a mother. Okay, you have to be a strict mother here. Okay, I'm seeing here perhaps this is somebody who didn't have parents in their life. Okay, people to protect them in their life. Perhaps you are seeking a mother. Okay, you are seeking some kind of mother in the people that you surround yourself with. Three of Swords, and they keep hurting you. Okay, perhaps like your mother did. There's also a need here, I feel, to forgive your mother. I don't know what your mother did here. Okay, whoever I'm reading for. But yo, the Emperor. Okay, the message has just changed, or it is, you know, growing. I feel like your parents, okay, your parents are experiencing a lot of, you know, bad luck, repeated cycles that they don't really want to address. Okay, um your father, specifically the Emperor here with it, is experiencing some terrible luck. Okay, I'm hearing this person, this whoever this father entity is, they're not experiencing, you know, they don't learn the lesson. They're not learning the lesson. They've not learned anything. They've not changed. Okay, and let's bring it back to you, whoever I'm talking to here. Okay, if your parents somehow abandoned you, I'm seeing here somebody who has grown up, okay, to be worthy of family. There's somebody here who has, you know, you are your whole family. The Ten of Cups here with the Father of Swords. You are your whole family. Your parents are also feeling here like they fucked up, yo. Excuse my language. They really did fuck up. Because even these people are having to watch you, you know. And I'm feeling a lot of sadness here. I'm seeing a lot of sadness here. There could also be somebody who is, you know, having a child. Okay, you could have a daughter in your life. You could have a girl child. Alright? The Father of Swords here with the Ten of Cups. You are the head of your family. You will be the head of the family. Okay? And I got this message the other day also. I was reading for someone else and I heard that they are the ancestor that changes everything. And if you're here watching this with me, you are. You are, because you're interested in your own growth. You're interested in having a relationship with the divine. You know, this message is not as, you know, strange and insightful as it usually is, because I feel like I'm just dipping my toe in here again. And I feel so happy and relieved to come back here, and everything is still, you know, I still have it. I can still tap in. Okay, let's continue. Judgment in reverse, the Three of Cups in reverse here. Salik, Two of Swords. Marth, I'm seeing here that you're getting out of your mind, okay? Out of sight, out of mind. This is what I'm hearing. Out of sight, out of mind. You are not revisiting people, okay? You are keeping them out of your sight. You don't want to see. Hey, my ass, I can see, okay? With the Two of Swords here, you are walking, somebody here is pumped up in faith, yo. You are walking by faith and not by sight. Energy here. An energy here who walks by faith, not by sight. Okay, who is guided, alright, by an internal knowing. Who is supported and protected by angels. Okay, by entities, by Jinn, if you will. Okay, by God. And I don't know what makes some people like this and some people not. Some people are just, you know, some people have a purpose here. As I started, like, you have a purpose. Okay, Sultan. Seven of Coins. Two of Swords again. This is how it looks. Okay, and normally the Two of Swords is somebody who is at the crossroads. All right, there are two paths here laid out in front of you. And you're not picking, you're not choosing by what things look like. Okay, you are not fooled by appearances here. Okay, also, all paths lead to home. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here with the moon. I'm talking to a very highly intuitive person. Okay, red could be significant. All paths lead home. So whether this person takes this path or the, also there's a thing here about decisions, okay, but this person's eyes are closed. It's like it's so important right now at this time to trust your intuition, trust your feeling about people. Yalla, stop gaslighting yourself, okay? Stop gaslighting yourself out of things that you know, that you feel. All right. Three of Cups and the molecule Maut, which is death. Okay. This is like feeling like the opposite of a funeral. Okay, what is the opposite of a funeral? Exhumation. Digging up something. Yo. Interesting. Digging up something. The Three of Cups and the Maut, which is death. Okay, exhumation. Somebody is being released, okay, from their, I'm hearing responsibilities, okay. I also feel here that there have been people trying to dig up things about you, okay, trying to dig up things, okay, but I'm seeing here the divine lift you up in front of all these people, okay. Moat. Number 13 is death. Resistance to change, mourning loss, holding on to the past, not being ready for new beginnings. Okay, I feel like there are energies here, there are two people here, even your parents, okay, a lot of people around you are resisting your change. They're resisting who you've become. Okay, and now they're trying to dig up things from the past about you. Okay, perhaps at parties, perhaps under the moon, perhaps even through divination. Okay, I'm seeing your energies try to, you know, get together, okay, and discuss who you used to be. Get a life. Like, what is wrong with these people? Okay, energies here are resistant to change, not being ready for new beginnings. Accept change. Accept this change in yourself first, okay? Yo, that's a big message here. You have changed. You are not the same as you are. And okay, people are not accepting that. People didn't expect it, okay? They're trying all kinds of things, but you have to accept that you have changed. And revisiting these places, these people, you know, it's only going to lead to disappointment, okay? It will only lead to repeated cycles, repeated patterns. It will lead to loss, okay? You can't change the past. You can't change the past, and you can't change people, and you can't change your parents. And your parents don't want to change, okay? They perhaps still see you as a young energy. They still want you to be, you know, like you used to be, but you're not that person anymore. Everybody grows up. You have changed. And what a blessing, okay? Alhamdulillah. There's a song by Steve Lacy, I changed, You changed. Why we won't stay the same? That's no fun. Okay? Of course you changed. Homies about in high school talking about you changed. Of course you fucking changed. We're 27 years old. Hello? You're supposed to change. Duh. Son of coins in reverse, ten of swords. Okay? I'm even seeing here somebody here who, you know, used to party. Okay? Used to enjoy being around certain people. And you might miss that. Okay? As I said, back to the cesspool. You can't go back there. If you go back there, you're going to get the same result. Okay? You could have, except that you have changed. Literally, I don't even mean to shout at you right now. I don't want to shout at you. But literally, you have changed. Four of coins here. Okay? Literally, I feel like people lost out on a treasure. They feel the loss. They're feeling this loss. Okay, they wanted to keep you in a box. They wanted to put you in a box. Okay, and keep you on a shelf. Okay, like a trophy or something. But they're feeling the loss. Trust that. Okay? Indeed. With those four of coins here. There are perhaps even energies here who want to come back and now offer you the things that they didn't give you in the past. It's too late for that. It's too late for all that lovey-dovey shit, that I'm your brother shit. It's too late for all that. Ow, I cut myself yesterday with these cards. It's so huge. I don't know how to shuffle them. It's too late for all that lovey-dovey shit. I'm your brother shit. It's too late for all that. Literally. Five of Wands, Five of Staffs in reverse. Okay, with the Emperor. Okay, moving on from this parent thing. There's an energy here who is experiencing a lot of loss. Okay, this could be a masculine energy, this Emperor. He's experiencing, as I said, a lot of loss. This doesn't have to be your father. This could be someone you were involved with. Okay. They're experiencing bad luck. Okay. A lot of strife here. There's an energy here who perhaps put you in harm's way. Okay. However it fits, this could be your father, but it could also not be. There's an energy here who put you in harm's way. Okay. On purpose. And this person is, running out of time. Okay, running out of time. Wow. Ashikan. Love. Perhaps they're running out of time with you. Okay, this could be somebody that you had your heart set on, or somebody who, you know, sees you as their emperor. They're running out of time to be with you. There's also a spirit baby here in the air. I've never said that before in my life, but you and somebody were supposed to have a girl child. Okay, and this, ow, even my tummy is just like fucking out now. This person was supposed to have a girl child. This could be you. Okay, there's a spirit baby here. This Daughter of Swords. But somebody is severely running out of time to be with you. Okay, they need to make a choice like yesterday. Okay, nafs. Like yesterday. Sitar, the star. This is a beautiful reading, guys. This is about somebody's path. You're still on track, you're still on the right path, you're still going, okay? This Minar in reverse, the Tower in reverse. Nothing is going to knock you off this path because it has been set by the divine. Okay? It is rooted, it is strong, nothing is going to knock you off. Nothing is going to deter you, okay, from seeking this. Okay? Nothing. And literally trust and believe this. This path is divinely lit. Okay, divinely lit. And highly protected. Okay, I'm seeing here somebody pour out light. As I said, you are the light. You are the light in whatever place you are entering. Okay, you have divine wisdom, divine guidance, and this is not to gas you up. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, hear me with your heart, not with your eyes or your ears, you know. That's the end of the reading. I'm going to keep it there. This tower in reverse, right? There's been a lot of distraction, there's been a lot of attempts, okay, to destroy you, okay. And you know, all of those attempts, anything that hit you was on purpose. Okay, it's like lightning. It was on purpose. Anything that did knock you up the head a little bit, you know, gave you a wake-up call, it was on purpose. And you need to listen. You need to listen. Okay, because it's not for no reason. Let's just get one final card. Nafs in reverse. Literally, somebody is victorious here. Somebody is becoming victorious here. Six of wands. Right? That is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you'd like a personal reading, please email me. All my details are at the bottom of the deck. I mean, at the bottom in the description. Goodbye. I love you.